Alright, what's going on guys? We're here back on Complex here for the second episode of the Skyblock series. And today we have a lot to do. I want to make an insane amount of money. I do want to go and buy some more spawners. We do have to buy the IS upgrade here for more spawners. It's going to be actually 20, no, it's going to be 50 mil, so we're quite far off that, and we have a lot to do in this episode. But first, as you can see in my inventory, I do got myself a divine hoe with holy harvest 2. If I go into /enchants into this one right here, and if I go, yeah, divine right there, and if I go and find it, I'm not sure, right here, holy harvest, I think it's what you have. Yeah, perfect. Has a chance to multiply any crops harvested. So this one's level 2, the max is level 5. So 2 is not too bad. And I did get myself on a green thumb 10. As you guys can see, has a 100% chance of replanting seeds from your inventory into nearby soil. That is what the engine I was talking about in last episode, which is going to be so amazing for what we want to do in today's episode. And we also have a greenhouse 5. If you guys did watch my faction series, you guys know what this does. Basically, crops within 18 blocks of you will grow faster, which is going to be amazing. So I'm going to go straight away, apply this to my helmet. There it is, perfect. That's all we needed. And then green thumb onto the hoe. There it is, perfect. Now, we do need to get started on some farms. So I was talking to some players, they said nether is the way to go. So we got to get some soul sand, we got to get some nether. Also, I did just forget, we should probably get some soul speed on our boots so we can actually go ahead and do that. So we can actually walk on soul sand. That would be amazing. I would just saw that. But yeah, I'm gonna go and buy some of this right here. I don't want to buy too much as I do need to afford some nether wart here. So yeah, we're gonna be pretty broke. So I'm going to get started on these farms. I'm not sure I actually want to build them. Probably in the corner, so we can actually have all of the grinders right here in the front. So I might go to the border right there and start on the farm right there. I'm not exactly sure how big I want to make this, but for the time being, since we have no money, we're gonna have to make it pretty small, and I might go down a bit as well. But you guys saw in the last episode, we did get the sugarcane farm up and running, and I've not run it a lot since that last episode right there. So I'm gonna go down here a bit, so we're gonna actually go and build the farm so it's not in the way of everything. And I think right here should be perfect. Let's go and place our first soul sand right there and then get started right here. And I do want to go and buy some netherware ASAP so we can actually start growing everything right here and then start making some money. So I'm gonna spend every single dollar I have on this. I think it's gonna be profit to go ahead and do that. So go and break this. I'm gonna break the rest later, but I already doing good and put everything down there. But I'm gonna make a little wall around this so the crops actually don't go out of here. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna get started on these farms really quickly, and then I'll go and bring us back once we're done. But I do want to start already placing all of this netherworld down so I can actually start growing here. And also with the greenhouse, this is going to help so much faster. It's going to grow a lot faster than it would normally. So yeah, I'm going to do that really quickly and bring us back once the farm is fully built. Alright boys, so change of plans. Actually, if I go ahead and TP to glory here, he is one of the top players. If I just search battle top, you guys will see he is on there. Okay, I believe he should be on there at least. If I do battle top, let's see. Yeah, so he's at number 3 right now. He has 300 or actually 516 mil. And look at his farm. I want to do something similar. So I was talking to him. He did say you want to go ahead and get the celestial hoe instead of the divine one. So I did go ahead and get one of those, and then he showed me what to do basically. So you want to have all of these rows right here, all 16, actually 12 on depth right there. And he actually has one on both sides, which I don't think we need. But yeah, basically what he told me, you need the celestial hoe and you need some enchants, which I also got right now. So we're gonna go back to the island. I'm gonna show you guys what I started cooking. All right, so if we go back here, I started on the farms. Yeah, right here. Okay, so you guys can see we got a first layer right here, we got 2 layers, and I was about to start on the 3rd one, but I figured something that would be so much better than actually just end placing everything. So if I go into my PV, I got everything right here. I got a stellar strike 9 celestial hoe. If I go to CE, you guys will see what stellar strikes actually does. I'm not sure where it's at. Should be right here. Yep. Okay. So it has a 100% chance, 10% per level. So ours is going to be a 99%. The chance to harvest crops in a 12 block line. So basically, these is 12 blocks, and then if I hit the first one, it's going to break all the ones all the way to back here, which is going to be so good once we start farming here. And then also got all the enchants that we need. I got herbalist 5, which gives me a 50% chance to sell for double the amount of the crops that I harvest. We got greedy greens, basically automatically sells all the crops you harvest. So these two go really well together. And then we also got the gardener 1, prevents you from harvesting crops that aren't fully grown yet, really good. And then we got the green thumb 10 as well to go and replant everything. So I'm going to get all 4 of these enchants right here and apply them to the social hole right here. I did have the divine, but I'm going to switch, as I said, as this one's going to be a lot better than the divine right here. So put the herbalist on there, perfect. Get the greedy green, the gardener, and then the green thumb. There it is, perfect. And then we also have the greenhouse on our element. So basically, if I hit this, as you guys can see, breaks everything and the first row right there, and actually planted at the bottom. So this was what I was trying to do. I can just go ahead and make all of the layers, and then once I break this block right here, everything's going to plant back, which is going to be so amazing. All I got to do is make the platforms of soul sand right there, and then we should be good to go ahead and get everything done. I think it plants all the way to the back. Yep, it does. I mean, it forgets some blocks sometimes, but that doesn't matter. Basically, what we're going to do, run through here and break everything. We're just look at the amount of stuff we are making, and look our money go up right there. So basically, all you do, stand right there, and then you break all the crops, and then it should replant everything. I'm not sure. Okay, I didn't have any crops in my inventory. You got to make sure to have full inventory once you go ahead and do that. But yeah, basically that's all everything it does. So we just go ahead and make everything right there. So if I break some of these, it should replant. Yeah, it does replant. This because I didn't have any more nether in my inventory to actually replant all of those. But now it should be fine to go and plant everything. And I'm not sure why all these are going there, but it should be really, really good later down the road once we have all of these done right there. So like if I break these, you guys can see it's going to replant with everything in my inventory, and then we should be making some extra money right there. I'm not exactly sure how much we're making, but I know we're going to be making a decent amount of money. And just look at everything going down in chat. This is completely insane. So today's goal was to make some money, and we are going to be making quite a lot of it. But I do have to go and get all of these done first. I think if I break these bottom ones right here, it should work fine as well. Yeah, perfect. There it is. Okay, so yeah, gonna be making a lot of money today's episode, and just look at my money go up on the right side of my screen. It just goes up a crazy amount. So yeah, I'm gonna go and finish all the layers here. I might go down like, yeah, to something like right there, and I'll go and bring us back in a second. Boys, and we are back. And as you can see, I've made all of the layers right here, and I did forget about one enchant on this hoe. I forgot about Telekinesis 5. Basically, as you guys can see, has a 100% chance of teleporting the dropped items from blocks that you mine directly into your inventory. This is needed. So I'm going to use some of my lucky gems that I still have right here, and I'm going to make this 100% really quickly. These mythicals take quite a lot, but we should get it to 100% right here. 99, and there it is, 100%. That is perfect. Apply this to our hole, and now this is the fully maxed out hole right here. And as you guys can see, it should work perfectly fine, just like that. And you guys can see it is working amazingly. And just go down here, you guys can see the bottom row is actually getting planted back right there, which is going to be so good. And I just go down here and then mine all of these, and I just gotta wait for all of these to grow back. But since we have the greenhouse, it is fairly quick, as you guys can see right there. So let's go again, mine all of these ones right there, and they should go and plant at the bottom right here. And as you guys can see, already made a decent amount of money right there just from that. So really nice that we got this fully done right now. As you can see, we're making quite a decent amount of money. I just need to make some more layers, as it's going to take a lot more of some soul sand. Going to make this infinite, which might take a bit. And I do understand why Glory was actually doing 2 sides, because sometimes, as you can see, break one and it leaves it open right there. So it is very important to get both sides done to actually go ahead and then make the full thing, and it actually replants itself every single time. But it's doing fairly good at the moment. I love this farm. This is going to be so nice to go and farm with. So yeah, there it is. I do gotta keep farming here, or we're gonna make a lot of money. And I do want to get a lot of money in today's episode. Actually buy some spawners and become pretty rich, because we've been slacking quite a lot since the start of the world. And I do want to go and buy some more spawners. I do need to keep working on our mob tiers right here with the cows. As I showed you in the last episode, just hit them once and there it is. They should all die to the fire, which is what you ideally want from those right there. But yeah, I do gotta keep grinding here. I might make this a lot bigger. I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna have the time to go ahead and do that. But yeah, as you guys can see, it plants at the bottom automatically, which is so good. Really amazing to go and get that right there. And we're going to be making so much money from doing all of this right here. So yeah, I'm going to keep grinding here, and I'll go and bring you guys back in the next clip. It might be tomorrow morning. I'm not exactly sure. I have a lot of stuff to do right here, and I do want to make a lot of money, and I got to make some more layers. So yeah, I'm going to bring you guys back in the next clip. Alright boys, and we are back, and I've been grinding for quite some time now. Actually, as you can see, I'm now sitting at 106 million, and I did finish the mob tiers to tier 3, which means we are now moving on to the tier 4, which I believe are, yeah, zombies and skeletons, to go ahead and unlock the creepers and pandas. And I think the creepers actually give you a decent amount of XP, so that might be good to go and farm some XP. But I need to go and buy some zombies here, so we can actually start making some progress on the next tier. So we're going to buy some of these. I'm going to go and buy, let's see, I'm going to buy 30 of them. I think that should be enough for us to go and finish this whole tier. So we're going to do that really quickly. But yeah, I've been grinding this for quite some time now. If I go and hit a quick right here, it does, actually my sounds are not even on. Let me go ahead and turn this on really quickly. But yeah, there it is. I've been grinding quite a lot, as you guys can see. We are now level 731 in this right here. So really good strat out of this right there. But let's go back to the island up here. I also have mouse lock on, which is not very good. But yeah, I've been grinding quite a lot. But even though we still need to go and finish all of these zombies right here to go and unlock the next tier, I think we should be able to place enough spawners. Actually, I might have to remove the ones that are upstairs, because I did replace the villagers once I was done. Yeah, I did. So I'm gonna go ahead and break these spawners up here, and then we should be good to go ahead and place all of these villagers, or not the villagers, the zombies right there, to go ahead and start farming them for the next tier. But yeah, honestly, really good progress in today's episode. We've been making a lot of money, and I'm really happy about that, because that was kind of my goal in today's episode. Start making a decent amount of money, and let's see if this actually works. And if it dies from the fire, we should be good. If not, I might have to switch swords and get like a sharp 2 or something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a sharp 2 for this. Maybe I have my kit again. No, I don't, but I'm gonna find a sharp 2 to go ahead and do this. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. In the next episode, I do want to keep making some money, and I do want to go ahead and buy the next upgrade, which is 50 mil, to go and place 100 spawners on the island. I should have done that right now, actually, but it is what it is. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you guys want to go and join me here on Complex, it might be in the top left corner. It does actually support me and the channel. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next episode.